Morning everyone, hope you can hear me okay. It's been certainly a challenge to get here. I'll explain. Didn't think it would be this much of a challenge. Just checking also that everything is clear, video is clear and also audio is clear. Do let me know if it isn't. It's a bit hard to sort that out at the moment. Wizz Air coming in. Perfect. I've had a mad coal. Absolute mare. I'll explain in a minute. Brussels Airlines going out. Now we are looking through glass at the moment, so if it does sort of go in and out of focus, that is the reason why. There's nothing I can really do about it, unfortunately. It has also just rained, which is a bit annoying because it means there's raindrop marks on the glass as well. So yeah, it's not been perfect today, I'm going to be honest. Got Euro-rings going off next. And another landing. This is Pegasus. This was interesting here because obviously it's cross runways. So it's two runway dual operations, but they both cross each other, so they have to wait for each landing. Hence the reason why Earrings waited, because it has to wait for Pegasus to cross. I'll try and get the information up as quickly as possible. Right, give me 2 minutes, folks. think he says. I think I might have just got all the... I think I've got it working. At the moment, I am flying blind with the information. So yeah, it's not been the most organised start up to a stream, so I do apologise. Not what we're used to. Also, are we level? No, I didn't. It doesn't look like it. Right, I think I'm at a better place at the moment. Hang on. Oh god. And as you can tell, you can probably hear, we've picked a day with all the kids here. I don't know if it's a national holiday. I don't think it is. I think it's actually a, I think it's a little playgroup chosen today to come have a look at the airport, which is nice. But it also does mean we've got them here with us, which is fine. They keep coming to me and asking me stuff, but we're doing it in German, so I have no idea what they're saying. Bless them, so I'm just saying hello. They are cute though. Who has just taken up at that? I believe is Ryanair, Air Malta, or Malta Air. So yeah, we've had a bit of a nightmare at the moment, and we are currently on one connection, which I'm praying is stable. So if we do cut out, we do apologise, and we'll do everything we can get to get you back up. But yeah, I've got two. Basically, we normally plan to go with 3, and on a bad day, if it as a backup 2. But today we have 1, which is just my mobile phone. That's the only thing that is connected at the moment. Everything else refuses to connect, and I don't know why. I've swapped SIMs out. I've taken them out, put back in. I've even changed the SIMs over from each one. It still doesn't work. So I'm not sure, but we'll just have to see what happens. So not ideal, but this is how it's going to be. So thank you for everyone who's joined us. Don't forget to hit that like button. Give us a bit of like. We're here till about 2 o'clock. Hamburg time, German time, and that is 1 o'clock UK time. Got an APU starting up, that is the KLM. You can just see the valve there opened up as well. So runways in use today is runway 23 for landing and runway 33 for taking off. And what's nice here is 33 is right close to us. So I'll get to the chat in a moment. We do have a Piper jet prop just waiting to take off. And we've picked a good period. I'll explain more in there. And it looks like City Hopper is going to be ready to depart soon as well. This is the Embraer E1 E192. Sorry, is it E? Hang on. No, it's E195 E2. Yeah, the E2. So there's the Piper heading off. Air is heading to the runway in a moment as well. It's quite a mild day today. Wasn't expecting that actually. Very mild. The sun is out. Expected it to be around about 18 to 19 degrees today, late on today. It's about 15 degrees at this moment in time. But yeah, Jara, welcome to you. It'd be good. Cole, good afternoon, good morning to you, I should say. I forget that you're all still in the UK. Sally, good morning to you as well. Rob, good morning. Rob Ham, welcome to you. Says morning. Welcome to Hamburg. I'm assuming you are local to the area, so welcome along, Rob. Wendy, welcome to you as well. 747 km. And be good afternoon. Oop, last few bags. Yeah, I really don't know what to do about the networks. It says we're on 5G roaming. When it's, I need to check it. I really don't know. Hopefully tomorrow we can get it sorted. It's really weird. My ID mobile phone SIM, which is one we always use, that's like the most biggest data of roaming everywhere. We've used it in Germany before as well. We've used it in Frankfurt, we've used it in Munich, everywhere. And just for this reason, I thought there'd be no problems. How wrong was I? literally just says no service and will not connect to anything. Every time I keep trying to connect, it says failed. So no idea. I've checked the account, it's got roaming on, but it is what it is. Thankfully, thank God, I pay an extortionate amount for EE. Because that works. I've got full speed at the moment with about 500 megged out on 5G, so thankfully that is okay. Like I say, if you do see some shadows and stuff, apologies, there's nothing much I can do. We are looking behind the glass at Hamburg. That is what it's like here. So you will see some reflections, unfortunately. Very, very smooth, very nice. A bit of a choppy takeoff, Cole. Yeah, proper bumpy takeoff, which we were warned by the pilots that would be the case. Oh God, I'm sorry it's blurry. Best airport still's got to be Zurich for Planespotting. Stand by it. Undisturbed views. But yeah, no, car flight was good, it was on time. Easy to say, it was very, very busy, and I found out why this morning. I didn't know about this, and if you have a look on Flight Radar, you'll probably see quite a few cancellations and changes to the schedule. The reason for that is, I didn't know this, Lufthansa pilots are on strike in the country at the moment. And in my shuttle service, on board my shuttle service to the airport, I was just talking to a gentleman who happened to be coming from the UK as well, and he mentioned this is his third attempt to get home. He was meant to be home 3 days ago, but Lufthansa keep cancelling the flight. But it seems that what is today is the UK flight is going ahead, and it looks like also they've sent an A321 for the size. Now BA's also sent the A321, and that was very packed as well. That was a full business class and a full economy, which I was really surprised given it was not in the holidays in the UK. But then I've realised that everyone is trying to either get back to Germany or back to the UK, so that's why it's so busy, and that's why both airlines are obviously. BA aren't disrupted by any of the airlines. Yeah, so I didn't know. Apparently there's a week-long strike between the pilots at Lufthansa. So, didn't know that. So I'm very thankful I've booked with BA. He says, touch wood. Does make me worried. But yeah, I'm very thankful that we went with BA, because they seem to be okay at the moment, he says, touch wood. So yeah, a lot of this disruption, which is a bit of a unfortunate one, because it means that we're not seeing a full schedule here at Hamburg, and possibly not this week at all either, which is a shame. We've got Eurowings coming in from Palma. That is on final at the moment. EasyJet also coming in from Gatwick. That's an Airbus A320. That's number 2 at the moment. Eurowings coming in next is an Airbus A320 as well from Eurowings, an older generation A320, 13 years old this one. Interestingly, also Lithuanian registration for Eurowings. It's actually operated by GetJet Airlines, so I don't know if this is going to be livery or not. But we can see KLM Seahopper about to push back in a moment. All of the flights here, all of the German flights, the majority of Lufthansa German flights still got Frankfurt, Munich, all cancelled. A lot of them are cancelled. I think the only one potentially going out is the Munich one, which is an Airbus A321 next to us, which is why they've got this Airbus A321, because everything else around it is cancelled, so everyone's trying to get in. But yeah, some interesting. I thought the airport looked very quiet when I arrived yesterday, sorry. That could be the reason why. Yeah, there's a lot of Eurowings parked up today. There are some Eurowings flights though. They are part of the Eurowings group, Lufthansa group as well, Eurowings. There it is. A very plain livery of the Eurowings. There you go. So that is the reason why Eurowings Europe and Eurowings GetJet Airlines are not affected. Thank you, Rob, for your information there. Good to see we've got someone who knows what's going on, because clearly we don't. Didn't know this was happening. Did not know. Also, rather annoyingly, is there's an Airbus flight supposed to be landing here, which is an airframe for the Spirit A321. I believe it's got the tail only painted, nothing else. But that is showing us delayed now, and I don't think we're going to get it in time, because it's really annoying, because I've got to be back before 3 o'clock. I've got to get a Uber on the other side of Hamburg to the Airbus factory, because I've got a tour which starts about 5 o'clock. You have to be there early. There is the Gatwick flight. Do we ever know? Says Carl. We try. Tell you what is nice here. I've got seats. I've got a seat to sit down. So I'm not standing all the time. Hang on, what time is it showing? Because my one was showing that it wasn't arriving until 3 o'clock. I don't think I'm going to get it. Hang on. Yeah, it's 3 o'clock. What time? I would love to get it. Hopefully it comes in a bit early. It's actually a test flight. Yeah, don't know. There will be others, by the way. I think there's another one tomorrow, so we'll you know, don't forget we'll be around for that tomorrow if it comes to it. Well, I'm assuming there's more tomorrow, but it might not be. That beautiful sound of a Wookiee. We are so familiar with. Yeah, so because we are operating at one network, I have actually downgraded the stream quality to 1080p, so apologies. We are normally 2K, we are 1080p today, just because of to keep it stable. Hopefully, I won't impact too much with the quality. There is your wings. And there's old Air Baltic A220, sorry. Beautiful Air Baltic. Yeah, so do I, Carl. So do I. KM, right up. line up. Did I say light up or line up? Line up, there you go, KLM. Rookie engines about to roar, here we go. Lufthansa Airbus A321 Neo is now pushing back. This is the Munich flight.
Das ist cooking. Weißt du was? Weil meine Mama hat bei mir auf der Boot und dann ist Cocktail das auf dem Fernseher.
Ah. Want to see? Yeah. On that one. Greg, all right, thank you very much. Bless him. I'm sure he was. Understand him. So this, I believe, is one of the few flights going to mainland Germany, obviously within Germany. This is why it's an Airbus A321 Neo today, due to the fact that majority of the other flights to and from Germany locations are all cancelled. So there's not many regional flights in Germany today, due to the strikes. No, unfortunately not, Greg. I found out because I'm actually going to be here on Saturday and flying back in Saturday evening at 9 o'clock in the evening. Rob, that's just Greg, he can't understand German. He's taking a mig. I think the little kid was actually trying to tell me he wanted to focus on the A321 because he kept tapping on me and it just pointed over there, bless him. Oh dear. There we go. Right, looks like Pegasus is going to be our next inbound flight. Oh, helicopter. Maybe. Yeah, but I think they're like a nursery kindergarten group. They are quite cute. But it's very hard when you don't know a word of German. Hello, hello. Sorry, the English?
Okay. It's for your privat?
Sorry.
It's for your working here?
No, just tourist.
Tourist.
Plane spotting.
Spotting?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, Pegasus coming in next. Yeah, also very awkward when you get asked by the police what you're doing here and you don't understand a word they're saying. And so you can who that was. That was literally the police just asking what's it for. I thought it was for business. It's not. At Marabou, we never had this actually before. It is pushing back. You can't see it at the moment, can you? Let me just see if I can get it for you. Yeah, there you go. Marabou just starting up here. Never seen this airline before. So it's a new one to me. Also, BRA is, according to this, is lining up and I can't see it. And they're further away from where I am. They are lining up. Paul, welcome to you. Hope you're good. Good to see you. There it is. There is the ATR. Heading up to Copenhagen. Yeah, Cairo opinion as well, says Carl. Yeah, I can see it. And there's Pegasus also landing. ATR heading out. Yeah, they cross each other, that's what I'm saying. So the departures have to wait for landing aircraft first. Yeah. Air Cairo has been pinging for a long time, but they haven't actually left the stand at the moment. So EasyJet's looking like they're going to start taking passengers on. Aer Lingus from Dublin is coming in next as well. Pegasus just taxiing. No worries, cars is quite loud here. Idaho is also inbound. This is the Dash 8. It's got a beautiful livery. I quite like the Idaho livery. Marabou here. Still have never heard of it. I didn't know. I don't know where these are based. Are these Spanish? Yes, they are. Estonian. Never heard of him. No, maybe it's from Estonia. Hang on. What was... Was it not E? Was it EC? I thought the registration was EC. Isn't EC Spain? Idaho is inbound. What was the registration? EC or ES? Oh, ES. Sorry, I thought I saw a CC. I'll be able to tell you. I read it wrong. ES, you're right. It's Estonian. Right, Idaho is inbound. There it is. Yeah, never heard of this airline. They don't fly to the UK. And I've never seen it in any other countries that would be Munich or Frankfurt or Zurich or anything like that. Aer Lingus here. Greece, maybe? Okay. We got CityJet coming in soon. This is from Stockholm. I can hear something start up, but I can't see it. I think it's Wizz. It is Wizz. Going to Dugnesk. Can't see it at the moment. It's not in view for me. But here looks like the EasyJet passengers are coming and the bus. No, Rideau has also got an escort by the looks of it. There you go. It's a follow me car. And they've shut down one of the engines. Okay, let's watch some ground action. Both. We've got passengers offloading here from Aer Lingus and loading passengers here for the EasyJet flight to Gatwick. We don't normally stream this much on a weekday. I have to say the hotel I'm at is absolutely fantastic. It's proper lush. And it's got a decent restaurant, which kind of means I can keep within. I'm being a good boy at the moment, so yeah, on a diet, and thankfully I don't have to have crap food. I can actually have stuff that I should be having, stuff like fish and steak, all high protein. So yeah, I've got a tour of Airbus. Looking forward to that one actually today at 5 o'clock, I think it is. You've got to get it early, and you've got to take your ID badge, your passport with you, and they're ultra secure. You can't film. I've got to turn off my mobile when I get there. Obviously, I do certain things you have to do, but it's quite cool. I'm really looking forward to it. It's going to be where they build. Obviously, it's one of the factories where they build the A321 frame. So really looking forward to it. No, there's only one airport really close, well, but my airport is actually really close. They offer a shuttle service, but it's a, no word of a lie, 2-minute shuttle service. It takes 2 minutes to drive, but I could, to be honest, I could walk it. I didn't realise how close it was. I think because it crosses a motorway. But yeah, it's really nice. It's in like it's a 2-story building. It's like a, how can I explain it? It's like a country house hotel, you know what I mean? That sort of posh country sort of spa hotel. It's the Marriott Courtyard in Hamburg Airport. It's really nice. So I can take photos in the spotting location, which is after. I'm hoping you need to get it before, and I'm hoping to do that. I don't know if I can walk from the spotting location to where we've got to meet up. I think you can. Here is CityJet. Passengers offering for Riederholer as well. Yeah, no photos inside. Apparently they are ultra strict. I was reading some where's their A321 taking off? Yeah, apparently, according to reviews, don't even attempt it. Leave and vacate the premises immediately. They are ultra. I get why, because obviously, who's to say you might be working undercover for someone? You know, you've got to remember, you're filming. You know, if you were to film something, you're filming their tactics on how they install stuff. So yeah, it's something that obviously I wouldn't be able to do, which I kind of knew that was going to be the case, to be quite honest. Yeah, but still looking cool. Looking forward to it, because I would be able to say, you know, I've been to an Airbus factory. I've always wanted to be a Airbus factory. I want to do a Toulouse one as well. Alright, it's just been informed to me that from Carl and our chat group that we're getting some buffering. Apologies if we are, there's nothing we can really do, unfortunately. We are unfortunately running on one network stream connection today due to two of my other connections not connecting at all. So apologies if we are to our best not trying to eradicate that. I'm going to try a few things tonight. Boeing secret agent. yeah, I mean, you just don't know. You know, I get a reason why. You could be working for Boeing. You could be, you know, even, you know, Comac or you know, a Russian. You know, you just don't know. You just don't know. So I get it. I understand it. Ooh, Spirit is pinging from the Airbus factory. So the question is, will we see that? Another Air Baltic coming in. This is the Riga flight. Yeah, definitely, Carl. Absolutely. So it's interesting that there's two Riga flights. I think the other one was Riga. I'm just going to check. I thought it was. But we have quite a few flights from Air Baltic, yeah. Oh, Vilnius. No, we have one was from Vilnius. That makes sense. It's quite long actually, Paul, 2.5 hours. Yeah, it's a bus, you get on a bus, and they take you around the factory to different locations. It's about 30 euros, it's not that bad actually, I think it's about 32 euros for 2.5 hours. I think that's quite good. You're shown the production line, you're shown all the sort of areas key interest. You get to see all the airframes being made as well at the moment, and you are given a tour guide by a former production line worker of Airbus. So yeah, it's quite cool. Okay, inbound next. We have a Cessna Citation. Flight Pegasus heading out in a minute as well. They are pushing back, we'll get you that in a moment. It's just out of view for camera. Well, that was a quick turnaround by Aer Lingus, already got loading passengers. We've got another Eurowings coming in next. That's the Polar flight, again operated by Jet Airlines. Yeah, well, they really are quick. I'm really surprised how quick. There's another bus coming as well. EasyJet's already looking to go. I think there's a second bus here coming along in a moment, which you'll see is... oh no, it's going to Riederholm. Yeah, Riederholm is what the bus is. Well, that's the flight going out. And Spirit is being taxiing at the moment. It's taxiing. So we're going to see that soon. I think they're going to do a few manoeuvres in the air and then they come in. So I think about an hour in the air and then coming in to land at Hamburg. So does it go back out? I haven't seen what schedule is. Have a look. Because it's supposed to be a... Is it touch and go? It's interesting here, it doesn't actually show. No. So do they fly over it? It's landing. Surely they don't keep it here for a few days. Or do they? I don't know. Anyone on the chat who can clarify that? Fly Pegasus now. There she is. Airbus A320neo heading off. This is the Antalya flight, sorry. And you can see in the background, Eurowings just landed. We've got a PC-12 landing as well. Now they are doing an inspection on the runway, so no takeoffs just yet. We're at the far end of the runway, and I would imagine this PC-12 will be landing before Eurowing, before Pegasus takes off. I imagine Pegasus is going to hold and wait here. I'd be interested to see if they imagine, but the PC-12 isn't going to be as quick. It's only coming in at 100 knots at the moment, so it'd be interesting to see if they do take off before the PC-12. Oh, I think they're going to wait. Oh, but our next flight is... there it is. Oh, it's a nice livery. That is a nice livery. So I imagine Fly Pegasus or Fly Pigs will Condor coming in as well. It's not the stripy one, but by Air 41 Airways. Lot also pushing back as well with their Embraer. In fact, 5 Pegasus, are they going to be waiting? No, they're not. Are they? No, they're not. Condor is coming in soon though. Yeah, I was a bit worried, Paul, because as I was getting the shuttle, it was pouring rain, and it just stopped. I think it was just a passing cloud. All the report said 0 chance of rain, and then I literally get into the shuttle bus, and it was pouring rain. But I think we're okay. Touch wood, he says. Condor coming in next. This is an Airbus A320 inbound. There it is. Let's go back to the pushback of the A220. Eurowings coming in. This is again operated by Jet Airlines. This is the Barcelona flight. Thanks, David. Hi, by the way, David. Hope you're good. Afternoon. Is that ITA coming in for us as well? It is ITA with a beautiful Airbus A320. and our Spirit is going to take off. Interestingly, they're taking off in a different direction. They're actually taking off with a tailwind, interestingly. Never seen that. I'm assuming that's part of testing, because it does signal as a test flight. Yeah, that's what I was just seeing, Carl. So that Spirit is supposed to come to us. Whether they do a holding pattern, I'm not too sure. Whether we come in early, hopefully it does. We'll just have to wait and see. It's taking off. It is actually taking off now from the Hamburg factory. So we might give us early, I don't know. Really don't know. Well, she's airborne. Keep an eye on her, Carl, please. Maybe for plane spotters and maybe for plane spotting, but certainly not for bloody transfers. David. Alright, Condor waiting here. I don't think the stand is ready. It's not. Hang on, what's going on? Are they at the wrong stand? They're at the wrong stand. They're indeed at the wrong stand. They've got to follow me, because Condor's gone to the wrong stand. Where are they going? I'm assuming here. No? We've got a condor that's lost. You can't part here, says Paul. Yeah, condors well and truly lost. I don't know what's going on. Oh, are they? Hang on. Were they not ready? I don't know. Let's have a look. What's going on? Maybe not. Maybe it is supposed to be for them, and they've got to follow me. They've just gone round the airport. They've done a circle of the airport. That's all they've done. Oh, no, there he is, he's going there. Found it. Yeah, it's 12. It's climbing, so I don't think it's going to be landing just yet, Cole. ITA is inbound. Also, German Air Force Globe 6000 is pinging. I think it's on the other side of the airport. ITA about to land. It's a beautiful livery of this ITA. Now I'm assuming the Eurowings is going to be potentially in front of us here. Here is the Eurowings. I'm assuming it's going to be in front of us here. I could be wrong. But I've got all sort of ground crew waiting on the sidelines here, so I'm assuming it is. In the meantime though, ITA is very close and coming in. But ITA is here, so we're going to keep an eye on ITA. Airbus aircraft is doing a few tests in the air first by the looks of things. But we will stay for that one, hopefully it'll come in a bit sooner. I can stay till 3 o'clock, that's fine, it gives me 2 hours. Now the question is, where does the ITA land? German Air Force Globe 6000 there. It is turning, so it might be lining up soon. Right, ITA is close. Actually going into the stand here, so I'll get it quickly. And the German Air Force is going. Apologies for moving the tripod very quickly. And yeah, apologies for the focus as well, because we are looking through glass, which is absolutely making the autofocus work really hard. Yeah, it's properly struggling. Right, Riedewald is going out. I don't think that Airbus is coming in soon. It's still climbing at 25,000 feet. So no tug as well, so they're going to sort of taxi out of the stand. There we go. Oh yes. Oh, hang on. Oh no. not what I thought, that a different one. I thought we were getting a Beluga, and then I realised that's the wrong Hamburg it's going to. Interesting, EasyJet and Aer Lingus haven't departed yet. I'm assuming they're late because they were a quick turnaround. We might actually see Beluga land or come over us. It's currently 2,000 feet. It's going to be over us soon. So that'd be quite cool if we can. I'm going to show you. But
Das auf, was hier so landet und losfliegt.
English though? Do I speak German?
You take any photos from landing?
Yeah, all of it, streaming. So videos of everything. So yeah. Yeah. Yeah, do a trip from London, just have a look.
It's your hobby?
Yes. Yeah. So it's not far from here. I'm just going to look if I can get it for you guys. That would be amazing if you could. It is currently 2,500 feet. Passing us. There it is. There she is. There she is. We're going to get her. Beluga in the house. Wow. That is astonishing. I'm going to try and get her for you. There she is, going into Hamburg Airport. First time on the channel, catching the Beluga. What a sight she is. What a sight. Never seen the Beluga in real life. Always wanted to. And there she is. What? She just looks like she shouldn't be flying. Amazing. We're through a window at the moment, or a mirror glass, because it doesn't give it justice. It really doesn't. Aer Lingus pushing back. Look at that. Cheers, Greg. Aer Lingus pushing back. EasyJet, we got a delay. Air Cairo, we are pushing back finally. A bit of movement on the ground here. Hamburg flight for the 737 MAX of Turkish Airlines inbound as well. There is Turkish. Bit of a bounce there. As we've got a tiny Airbus A319 pushing back. Paul says, remember seeing the Super Guppy in Manchester in the 70s. Wow. Similar outline as well, isn't it? Aer Lingus taxiing. EasyJet, I think, has got a delay. Now showing us 36, if not longer. So there is a delay. Let's have a look on that Airbus test flight. And where we are on it. So that's really going out of it's in Nuremberg at the moment at 31,000 feet. Giant Christ Stokes, welcome to you. It says, I remember the Guppies at Manchester too. There is Air Cairo. Going back to Egypt. Going back to Hurdand. I probably said that terribly wrong. And Max of Turkish is just crossing now. Bit of a traffic jam going on here now. Taking off next is CityJet, heading off to Stockholm in the CRJ 900. Eurowings Airbus A319. Condor is Air Cairo actually going ahead of Eurowings. Eurowings is holding there, and Air Cairo is going first. Turkish, because they fly everywhere. Okay, another thing actually going to be in front of us here. Yes, they are. Guys, we're having quite a lot of network issues, so apologies if it's buffering. I might make a change to the settings in a moment. We've got Condor just on final, so we'll just get first. And I might make a change. I might have to lower it to 720 here. Thank you. The one today, so it's really tricky. The stream's going to cut off and again. By the way, EasyJet's fine. 1 minute, I'm going to lower the stream a little bit due to network. Right, we'll give this a go. Hopefully we're back. We'll give this a go and hopefully it's a little bit better. Yeah, apologies due to the network issues. Should be a bit better now, a bit more stable. Let me know if it isn't. Is that better? Is it stable? Please tell me it is. I'm showing that it's not dropping anymore. A220 coming in soon from Air France. The Condor. Okay, cool, thank you. Yeah, we're having a bit of a nightmare with connections today. I'm down to 1, which isn't ideal. Not gonna lie. There she is. Beautiful condor. Quite like this one. What I've realised also, I've got my current provider on an eSIM on my phone, so I have actually got the ability to try and see if I can get the other SIM on. I might do that when I get home today. So I get back to the hotel and put the ID mobile one in the phone and see if I can get that working for you. Because I'm also a bit worried because I have 120 gig of data normally. At the moment, because I used that last night as well, because I've got no sort of network. I'm on 77 gig, so I'm trying to do the maps on whether or not I'm going to have enough to do the streams this week for another two streams. So I'm a bit nervous, not going to lie. It's not fully going to plan here. Help. Yeah, I wasn't sure, but I like the green one. I don't know what it is. I'm not a big fan of the yellow or the others, but I like the green one, Carl. I know. I've changed my mind, I admit it. Yeah, I wasn't sure. We saw that years ago in Munich when they announced it. Remember when they actually announced it? Ages ago when we were on our tour in Munich. When I was at Munich Airport, they had these huge banners saying Condor changing. And it was explaining what they were all about, what to do with these beach towers, because they were a holiday airline. They've based them on beach towers. So yeah, I'll be honest, I still wasn't too sure, but they are growing on me, I'm not going to lie. Yeah, they're growing. is the A220 that you can hear. Austrian. Emirates inbound soon. That is an 777. I'm just having a look. There's that Airbus plane turning to come back, or is it still? It's near Berlin. Well, I can't see it. Oh, there it is, there it is. Ah, yeah. Okay, I think it's heading back. Might be making its way back. You'll have to keep an eye on it. Flight Pegasus now taxiing. Paul, welcome to you. We are in Hamburg. Richard Wells, welcome to you. Says I love the Condor livery. The M-Train Frankfurt one especially. Terry, sorry I didn't see you there. Terry, welcome to you. Says afternoon all. 777 inbound, it's 1,000 feet. Finally lining up. It's taken ages for that. They've been sitting by the runway for at least 10 to 20 minutes. Okay, here comes the 777 on final. The A319 of Eurowings is now departing. Oh, so it's for Delta. Thank you, Terry. So Terry said it's not Spirit as shown on flight radar, it's actually Delta. So that's good information there, thank you very much. I believe it's coming back to us. Or not. It's kind of just done a loop, it's gone away. Yes, we did. We got one. Came in earlier, Beluga, when it lands. Didn't land here, it landed at the factory, but the factory flight path is over us. Just taxiing. I'm not too sure where they park here because I'm assuming they park on the other side. So, all questions asked, where does Emirates park? This will be interesting. Wizz Air with a bit of a bounce there. And Emirates has got to follow me. Assuming Emirates will take the stand on the corner here, which is next to us, which is 6 Uniform Delta. That's what I can only assume. Oh, hang on. Press the wrong button there, apologies. Yeah, I'm only assuming that. Yeah, it looks like it is. That is cool. So it's going for 6 Uniform Delta, and it's a 777-300ER. Look how big these engines are, right next to us as well, which is really cool. Norwegian coming in soon. Air Baltic taking off soon. Yeah, it's 40,000 feet at the moment though, Carl. So I don't know. Eurowings in front of us looks like it's going to be pushing back very soon. It's got a noisy engine fan blade. Heard it spinning all the time. Oh, hello. Who's this taking off? It's a Challenger 350. And it's private jet. gone mad or here, or have we just lost Eurowings? The Eurowings which was just in front of us just completely disappeared, and I don't know where it's been tugged to. I swear it didn't go out just yet. Or am I going mad? SAS inbound next. We have Eurowings and Swiss coming in. Then we have VistaJet, sorry, and then EasyJet coming in as well. Bit of an update with our Airbus flight. It is possibly coming in. We're hoping it's coming in. It's still quite high up though. It is technically not due for another half an hour. Here is the A220 from Swiss. It's just turned again, shut the car. I think it's going to be till like dead on 3 o'clock. Oh yes, I think also all of the lease jets will probably doing well. We've seen a lot of Eurowings leasing going on at the moment. Here is Vista. Is pushing back as well. Lufthansa's on strike today. All of the regional flights. And it turns out I was speaking to someone in the shuttle bus for my hotel, and he's from the UK, and he was actually saying not a book a day to fly, and I was like, well, okay, why is that? He said, well, the Lufthansa strike. I was like, oh, I didn't know. Yeah, so apparently. Oh, there is that. I didn't know where the hell it went. Been looking for ages at leased Eurowings. They completely disappeared. Paul, no problem. Glad you enjoyed the stream. We'll see you next time. We'll be back tomorrow, don't forget, for some more Hamburg options. Yeah, so Terry, yeah, I didn't realise, and then they said, oh, this is my 3rd attempt to get back to the UK. I was like, what? So they cancelled for 3 days now. Every day they've been cancelling back to the UK, and this is his 3rd attempt to try and get back. Well, good luck to him. I hope he made it. I really hope he made it. But what a nightmare. Oh. I mean, I'm assuming they put him on probably the Eurowings flight. Because there is no Lufthansa flight that I can see anywhere. Right, let's have a look at Airbus flight. It's attempting to come back down again to us, so hopefully it's making its way. The leasing Condor is pushing back as we've got a that pass over. There is ITA. No problem. Oh, no. Apologies folks, we still keep having this internet issue. Hopefully we'll have this fixed tomorrow. Do apologise. David, no problem at all. Hopefully see you tomorrow. We're going to be heading out soon, about 1ish. Hopefully getting the Airbus flight. But yeah, I don't want to leave it too long because I do need to get back to go to the Airbus factory. But appreciate you being around. Yeah, I do apologise folks, if you have just joined us, we are unfortunately operating on one internet connection today, due to the fact that the two other internet sims I have refuses to work here. I don't know why, because we've used them in Germany before, but absolutely will not work, so I just can't. Yeah, real apologies for that. It's not what we want at all. Yeah, I hate doing streams where it buffers a lot. I'm really apologise for that. I have tried my best to try and sort that out for you guys, because I hate doing streams with poor connections, because it's just, you don't, that you're here to see a stream, you don't want it to ping it, you know, buffer in and out, so it's not ideal. Yeah, it's a real annoyance of mine. I might head down to the airport tech shop and see if there's like a SIM card I can buy as well, just for for the time being, just as a backup. Because you just need 2 sims. You need 2 connections to do a stream. It's evident really right now. Right, what's that Airbus doing? It's finally descending, so I think we might be in for something here. Finally. I just checked, have I started the Condor? Yeah. Oh wow, 1 engine started. Where is it? I don't think it is. They're not. They're just parked over there. No, yeah, they've just parked over there. That's so weird. Yeah, Delta down to 13,000 feet now, Carl. So I'd say it's on its way there. Now we have some block coming in. Oh no, I won't be in till too late. yeah, I'm hoping it's still hanging around at 13,000 feet. Has gone wide again, but it's not turned, which is the main thing. I'm happy to wait until like 1/4 past. That is really the limit, to be honest. It looks like Turkish heading out. Beacon light on. They're going to be pushing back very soon, and I think we're going to have the engine start up very soon as well for the 737 MAX here. City Hopper EJ, E195-2 is indeed pushing back. There it is at the moment. Saying 1/4 now. It's getting tight. Should be okay still. is the 737 MAX starting up. So it's Austrian heading out. What's that Airbus doing? Let's have a look. Ah, it's turned. Not sure about this. Not feeling that confident, I'm going to be honest now. It's really pushing. Done a proper sharp turn as well. I don't think that's coming in anytime soon. Not now, Carl. I don't think we're going to get the Delta. Like I say, I'll stay here till past, but I don't think it's coming in. It's the time's just going back and back all the time, and the direction that's going in is going away again, which is a shame. But that is the risk with these types of flights. Now Beluga is in the air, and the Beluga is showing us 24, so it might get a Beluga coming in. Is Condor finally starting up? I think they are, you know. Yeah, Airbus is not coming in. The A321neo, which we are expecting was Delta new aircraft, that's not coming in. Not anytime soon. Turkish now lining up. condor, other condor, the full livery condor, not least, is now pushing up. Hang on 1 minute folks, I've just got a phone call from doctors here. I'm going to lower the meter. It's gone quiet.
Mit dem Kühlfluss, damit es kalt
Don't know what happened there, apologies. Should be seeing the Beluga in down very soon. Should be coming over. Once we do it again, show it to you. Okay, it's showing 3:33. I will get back then. That's the Delta flight coming in. Right, Airbus Delta's coming in finally, so let's have a look at what's happening. The working noise you can hear is actually the A220 from Air France. And Airbus is finally lining up for approach at 11,500 feet. It looks like we'll get it, Carl. Whilst doing that, I'm going to pack up a couple of things. Nicholas, welcome to you. Guten Tag. It says welcome to Germany. Thank you very much. Yes, our first day on tour. It is currently 5,000 feet, 6,000 feet, and descending the A321 from the Airbus factory. Condor, Green Island, is lining up.
Hier wurde der Straße geführt.
Aber warum fliegen die immer in die Richtung?
Okay, Delta Alpha Victor Zulu Bravo, the Airbus A321neo, is now lining up.
Ich glaube. Ah ja. Er ist jetzt hier nicht.
Ja, vorwärts kann man fahren, nur rückwärts. So, da drin, Papa. Ich schwimme drauf.
Das ist schon Paris. Stunde 20 bis Paris. Syrien schon lang. Wie lang?
Okay, it's now turning, we're lining up finally. Yeah, basically it's coming to Zurich for Swiss, thank you Nicholas. Our Airbus one, which is a brand new Airbus A321neo, took off from the factory, did the test flight today. Apparently, even on flight radar showing Spirit Airlines, apparently it's a Delta airframe. At 2,000 feet, which makes me think, is she going to do a fly past over the airport and then land at the factory? That's what I'm wondering. She is still descending 2,300 feet.
ob sie so etwas wieder machen, weißt du, nein, das große Ding ist Kamillionen. Wieso? Ganz anders. Die hätte ich auf Thailand gehen mit der Berlin, aber schon.
There's the A220 of Swiss making that beautiful noise. 1,400 feet and descending for Airbus. Taking off now. Here we go, we waited for this one. There it is, Delta coming in right now, brand new Airbus. And it is doing what I thought it's going to do, a flyover. Brand new aircraft, heading off back to the factory.
Das heisst durchstarten, dann kann er wegen Battle. Ah ja. Ich kann den nicht glatt, oder was ist das Problem mit durchstarten? Ja, nicht, er muss. Dann macht er jetzt nochmal einen Kreis.
Most likely go and land at the Airbus factory at the far end. We got it. We finally got it. Well, that is it, folks. Thank you so much. We're going to get the A220 head out, and then that is us done. We did get it, thankfully. Just might not even be able to get the A220, to be fair. See if Swiss goes. If Swiss goes, which I think they might do, we will get it, and then we're off, folks. Thank you very much for today. We'll see you tomorrow. Carl, thank you for your support as always. We're back here tomorrow. A little bit later. I'll confirm the time to later on, just as we can sort out the internet. That has been it. That is Hamburg at London Planespotting. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time. See you later, guys. Bye bye.
Bye.